What's up, Davey D?
How you doing, brother?
Right, man. How you doing?
Good, man. Tell me what's going on out here right now.
Well, the People's Freedom Caravan just landed here in Detroit about 30 minutes ago. 5 days we've been on the road, different communities, supporting people, doing actions in Chicago, in Louisville, in St. Louis, in the Ponca Nation in Oklahoma. And here we are now for the opening march of the U.S. Social Forum. Historical time here in the United States of social movements coming together to really determine what our future is,
Now,
what the people's future is.
You got different shirts on. Yours is blue. What does that say?
People's Freedom Caravan to the U.S. Social Forum.
Okay, and they got something, the power world is possible. And
Another world is possible is the back of the shirt.
okay.
So we say that being in people's communities, being in common action, building that solidarity is really about building this movement for change here in the United States. So that's why we're here, part of Southwest Workers Union and the People's Freedom Caravan, marching here with thousands of people to downtown Detroit to kick off the U.S. Social Forum.
That's what I'm talking about. You know, what's the most pressing issue for you all right now?
Well,
Southwest
you know,
Workers Union and all that.
I mean, I think it's a people's struggle. So for us, it's a multitude of issues that we deal with and continue to struggle for each and every day, from youth rights to worker rights to environmental justice and climate justice to issues around gentrification and poverty, to especially issues right now in the importance of immigrant rights and human rights for all people here in the United States. We have people with us from Arizona where they just finished passing this SB 1070 racist law, and we're here to fight against those type of racist laws that actually put people under profits.
That's real talk right here. Out here saying these are our streets.
That's right.
Technically, there's nobody's name on the street. Is this really your street?
It's our street. Back in Oakland, Miami, Los Angeles, all over the world where they trying to take the streets from black people, brown people, yellow people, people power!
There you go.
Yeah,
So these are your streets.
these are our streets.
Thank you very
We're
much.
taking them back.
Okay, there
That's
you
right.
go.
And we starting here in Detroit.
I like
Let
that.
the folks know that it's not all that it's gonna be.
So they don't have it. It don't have your name on it now, but it will by the end of this March.
They are. They ours. We are the people. We are the government.
Thank
And
you.
the government has forsaken us, sold us out.
That's real
If we
talk.
don't stand up, we're
Down
gonna
here
stand
at
up.
the march, Davey D hanging out with you. Tell everybody where you're from. You came all the way up here from Arizona, huh?
Yeah, I came from Phoenix, Arizona, because we're leaving under authentic police state. We have in Arizona a law that just came into effect or will come into effect July 29th. It's the show me your paper state. Arizona has been turned into apartheid, like the 1950s in South Africa. Anybody in contact with undocumented people will get arrested. If you hire day labor, if you give undocumented person a ride, they will get arrested. It's crazy what's going on in Arizona. It's the beginning of a police state through immigration enforcement.
Do you think that this law affects people who are citizens themselves already?
Yes, sir. What this law does is criminalize about 3/4 of the Arizona population, because 70% of the population in Arizona is Hispanic. So they just done criminalized everybody. It pretty much legalizes racial profiling. Anybody with brown skin will be pulled over, asked for their papers. Mexican Americans will have to be inconvenienced, and it's going to be the Mexican Americans who are going to be constantly asked for their documents. They're going to be constantly checked for warrants. They're going to be constantly checked for tickets that haven't been paid. It's just filling the corporate private prisons with brown people. That's what they're trying to do.
Is that what this is about? Is about filling those prison beds with corporate money? I mean, corporations owning these prisons? Is that what it's about?
It's about corporate profits. It's always been about corporate profits. If you go back to January 1st, 1994, when NAFTA passed, it totally destroyed Latin America, causing the migration of about 6 million Mexicans to America. And And since the migration to America happened, what ended up happening is the criminalization of the migrants.